doing? I'm Dharma, and this message is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watchers, anybody that was drawn to this message. It's so nice to see you. Okay, there's going to be an extended. There's 2 different links for that. You can get one at a time on Vimeo. If you're watching this live, it takes a couple hours for that video to get up there if you want to watch the extended, or you can watch it live with us and have all of them unlimited on the membership side of this channel. If you're going to get more than 3 extendeds a month, you should just join members. It's way cheaper. Okay. My readings tend to last from reading to reading as far as timing goes. Guides and angels from our tribe, tell us something good. Pause. Coffee break. Tell us something good. Wakey, wakey. Yeah, I know it's early. I'm up and at 'em today for whatever reason. Grumpy old man. Okay, so there's 2 masculines here. But that really doesn't, when you're talking about tarot, okay, the men in the cards or the women in the cards, it doesn't really depict whether you're a man or a woman. It's talking about behavior. And if you're behaving masculine, like in somebody's face or doing the taking action, and you're a woman, you're going to come out as a man in the cards. But there's the woman right there. Okay, so we have this, all of a sudden I got like nervous, like, I don't know why, because you have this, there's all this potential. The Ra card talks about potential, and here we have the fairy that was kissed by the pixies. This is someone who is manifesting good energy to them, healing energy, loving energy. She's glowing. People might say that you're literally glowing. You seem like you're glowing, and there's nothing but pure potential coming at this one. And it feels like this, if we are talking about, these are 2 masculines and then 1 feminine, during the biggest happening during this time frame. Feminine has got her hands like this, and she's just looking around, minding her own business, being happy, really getting involved in the environment or with her life, or there might be a lot of cheers and praise. Somebody could put up a picture of themselves and they're like you can just tell they're happy and glowing and moving forward. And I would call it a glow up, but it feels literal. Like you might go to the tanning bed and like use some bronzer and you look like a Grammy award. Okay. She just looks really good. But the fairy that was kissed by the pixies, this particular card talks about love given is love received. So this is probably a good person, because the love that she's putting out there is the love that she's putting back. So she might put a lot of love out there to a lot of people, and a lot of people turn around and tell her how great she is. That is, love given is love received. And you can kind of tell when people cheer for you and stuff like that, it's because you are seen, right? And this could be just someone being seen, feeling seen. And then you have these 2 fellas, could even be 3. Didn't we get that in the moons a couple of days ago, where there was 3 people around that were looking? You have the singer of connection. Okay, these are the fairies that would work on pushing 2 people together, like on the 101 Dalmatians, where they got both the dogs to wrap their legs up together and smash the people together. That would be the work of a connection fairy, right? And the connection fairies, which is also like the 6 of Cups, if you want to make it relative to tarot, are pushing all this energy and all of this buzz right at Libra, or the feminine in this. I know we have a lot of masculine viewers lately. Okay. And look at these 3. I feel like I want to punch a hole. These could be 3 people in your past that you have dated or had relationships with, and maybe they took you for granted. And now they are watching Stella get her groove back, and they don't know what to do with their hands. I'm fairly certain when someone says, I don't know what to do with my hands, you're supposed to sit on them, because you did too much. You did the most. So what I want to know about is what's going on with this fairy that was kissed by the pixies to have this glow up. I just heard self-care, okay? And self-care doesn't have to be polishing your body. But let's be clear, if you're a woman and you're a Libra and you're watching this, that's the first thing that we're going to do, okay? Polish the meat suit, all right, with the gilding and the roses and the velvet. Okay, it's just how Libras be like. But it makes us feel good. All right. And so there's that. But self-care can also be getting good sleep. Went bullshit free for weeks. Snatched my physique and put some color back into my cheeks. Right? Working out, sleeping in, taking vitamins. Ooh, right? Get your groove back. And it is apparent to the world that is happening, and it's making people curious. And what is the world? That is your projection of the people that you see around you. Your world is what your eyes see. Okay, yes, there's a knowledge that things exist elsewhere, but the world that you should be concerned with is the one that projects in front of your face, right? And it's causing folks to be curious. What is this glow up all about? Enjoying the moment. And a king bee, I bet. Knowledge is power. It could have something to do with knowledge, because it says knowledge is power. Maybe somebody graduated. Isn't it graduation season right now? It's May. Okay. But this person, enjoy the moment. She's just happy. It doesn't have to be some kind of grand achievement. It could just be you've been in a really bad place on account of being taken for granted over and over again. And now she gone bullshit free for weeks, snatched her physique and put some colors back in her cheeks, okay? And you can tell. Everyone can tell. And good for you. I want to just be like, let's all take a moment to clap for the folks in the collective who have been drugged through the coal and then came back healed and not bitter, understanding lessons and the end of cycles and so on and so forth. Choose love. I bet. She's choosing love, and this could be choosing to love herself. And all of this is going on, and you have people kicking themselves because they took you for granted. So let's go through each of these. First, you have the grumpy old man, who I call Clint Eastwood. Okay. Their back might hurt. This person could be 5 or 6 years older than you. They are not happy for you. 2 of Cups, 3 of Wands, Temperance, and the Queen of Wands. What the heck? Half my cards are on the floor. First of all, with the Queen of Wands here, it looks like they're looking at you like you're some kind of evil temptress. These are not good thoughts. Okay, it's more like, look at you getting all glowed up so that you can snatch another whatever. This person was waiting to make a move. The other thing about the feline talks about tidying up loose ends and delayed completions. This particular feline was likely planning on being back in your life at some point or other, but they heard you. You move your feet, you lose your seat, right? And now they're mad about it. Okay, tell me about this one here. This could be your blue-eyed man. They could be really fair as far as skin tone. They are really, really masculine, but they have a lot of feelings that you might not know about. Like, they get fired up. They could have something to do with fire. Like, did we say somebody was a blacksmith last week, or a firefighter, or I don't know, maybe a flamethrower? King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 9 of Wands. Shut the front door. This one too was also planning on being in your life for the duration. But 9 of Wands, they were blocked off. Hold on, I needed some space. I needed some room to be a wounded warrior. But eventually we'll do the reconciliation and you'll be the Queen of Pentacles. Eventually. Notice a pattern that we're starting here. Let's talk about himself. This person is really earthy. They're probably really buff. They're probably right up in your face all the time. When they do get up in your face, they penetrate your soul with their eyes. Okay. Page of Swords. The Tower. Seven of Wands. There it is. They're King of Swords. This one I feel like is different though. So many more cards and thoughts came out for this one. This is an in and out relationship. This one is on your mind all the time. Because Ace of Cups, I bet. But what I saw is like, there it is. That I saw the same thing. Eventually. And it looks like eventually we're done with eventually. But I saw on this one there is communication. But I also saw the Seven of Rods, which is being blocked off. Victory. Celtic Knot. Deep Roots. Falling in Love. The Empress. Okay, so this particular masculine, you already have a lot of history with them. They know that they're the winner. They know. They know. Except they don't know what's wrong with you. Like, I think that whatever your situation was with this particular masculine, they were totally fine with it. And they don't understand the change up. Because the Tower and the Seven of Rods, it's like, why all of a sudden are you blocked off all of a sudden? Why are they blocked off all of a sudden? Why are they blocked off all of a sudden? I got a lot of confusing cards and a lot of Seven of Swords. Why are they blocked off? Or why did they do that? All these masculines are coming out as the King of Cups. They've all caught feelings. Ace of Swords. King and Queen of Pentacles. This one was like, this one, it's not like they were blocked off. They were just trying to King of Pentacles. That's my point. Every single one of these people thought that you were just going to be sitting there waiting for when they were done, whatever. Each and every one of these masculines have taken this feminine for granted. Okay. What happens with this? What did I say? Death. King of Swords. Emperor. Wow. I don't, it's almost like I don't even know if anything actually happens with any of these because they're all sitting on the sidelines with their mouth hanging open like, what happened? Okay, let's ask the actual singers. Who is the singer fairies? Who is it that the singer fairies are trying to push you together with? Because it's here. Feels like it's here now. One that... Who is the singer fairies trying to connect you with? Nine of Cups. Wow. Maybe none of them. A lot of those cards talked about healing and having gone through all the eclipse healing and stuff like that. And I was like, well, who are they trying to hook Libra up with? And it was like the one that treats you right. And it doesn't look like any of these people are doing that. And then the Hierophant. And there's a reason for all this. Look, see how I split this? Six of Swords, the Hermit. I think this is like, maybe it doesn't really matter what these masculines are doing, because the point is that Spirit is pushing this feminine forward because she's healed and feeling much, much better. And it's like, you just might notice the three of these folks in the background looking at you or noticing you or whatever, and you might not be paying them any attention, but something is going to go on with Libra during this week and these people. So let's go to the extended and see, because they all took you for granted, period. And now Libra's having a big glow up, and I want to see what happens there too. Okay, the links for the extended are going to be in the box below to Vimeo, or you can join us and watch it live on members. Otherwise, keep checking back Vimeo for a couple hours, maybe even until tomorrow morning, to see if the extended is uploaded there. Otherwise, watch it now. Okay, till next time, bye-bye.